In this series, we'll be constructing Ash's ultimate team if he was a champion specialising in one specific type of Pokemon, using Pokemon he's caught or bonded with in the past. To check out the previous episodes, click the playlist in the video description. And now, in this video, we'll investigate what if Ash was a poison type champion. Be sure to let me know the team that you'd give Ash in the comments below, and also be sure to smash the thumbs up button and the subscribe button too. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers and that is insane, so I would really appreciate it. And now, without further ado, let's hop straight into the team. The first member of Ash's ultimate poison type team goes to Ash's Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur canonically does not want to evolve, and to be honest, he doesn't need to either. We've seen time and time again how powerful he is. He defeated Brandon's Dusclops, who previously defeated Ash's Charizard, and then he defeated Brandon's Solrock too. He even defeated Vincent's Magneton, who previously defeated Pikachu and Cyndaquil, and then he went on to defeat Vincent's Meganium too, an unevolved starter taking on fully evolved starters. What a little king. And he's also the king of Professor Oak's lab too, leading the thousands of Pokemon there. Ash and Bulbasaur have one of the closest bonds of any of Ash's Pokemon in the history of the series, and with crazy powerful moves like Solar Beam and Dig, Bulbasaur is gonna dominate. The second member of the team will be Ash's Muck. Muck has only ever officially battled for Ash twice, but I think it was great in both of those battles. It absolutely dominated against Jeanette's Bellsprout, who had already sweeped Bulbasaur and Pikachu. And then Muck battled Gary's Blastoise and Scizor, and though he didn't defeat them, he did a great job regardless. Muck's body allows it to tank almost any move, and it can easily smother opponents with it too. So though Muck may not fit Ash's typical battle style, having a Pokemon with these special sludgy abilities could really come in handy. And Muck was also originally the leader of a huge group of Grimer, so we know it has the power and the authority to perform well. Finally, Muck has the ability to learn a surprising amount of Dark and Ghost type moves, so that could really help out against the team's big Psychic type weakness. The third member of Ash's ultimate poison type team will be Ash's Nagonado. Although Ash released Nagonado into Ultra Space, I believe it would happily rejoin his side once it has matured and is ready to fly the nest. We've only ever seen Nagonado in one proper battle up against Kukui, and man, it was strong. It took down Kukui's Lucario and even put up an incredible fight against Tapu Koko. Ultra Beasts are often compared to legendary Pokemon, and the strength we've seen of other Ultra Beasts tells us that at its peak battling alongside Ash, Nagonado is going to be absolutely unstoppable. Nagonado is also strong enough to use Z moves like Gigavolt Havoc, but personally, since Nagonado knows X-Scissor, I think Ash should find a Buginium Z so Nagonado can use Savage Spinout, the bug type Z move, and give the team a massive counter against Psychic type Pokemon, the team's biggest weakness. The fourth member of the team will be Ash's Gengar. Gengar hasn't had too many wins so far, but its strength is mad underrated. It ran absolute laps around Volkner's Luxray, the same Luxray who defeated Ash's Pikachu, drew against Ash's Lucario, and forced Infernape to master its Blaze ability to avoid losing. That is insane, and takes huge amounts of skill. Gengar can fly around, teleport around, enter the Shadow World, and so much more, making him incredibly slippery and hard to hit in battles. Gengar also knows how to Gigantamax now, which gives the team a major power up. We don't yet know how Gengar is going to perform in the Ash vs Marnie battle, but I'm sure whether he wins or loses or draws, he'll still put up an amazing fight regardless. Our favourite Ghost Boy hasn't had many battles in Pokemon Journeys so far, but its strength is obvious, and I think it would do great in this team. Though maybe learning a single Poison type move could be useful, since it currently doesn't know any. But on the bright side, Gengar is part Ghost type, which gives us a good counter against dangerous Psychic type Pokemon. And it also knows Ice Punch, which would be helpful to deal with the team's major ground type weakness. And hey, maybe Ash and Gengar could even try and master Mega Evolution too. That could give the team the choice between Gigantamax and Mega Evolution, depending on what's more appropriate. The 5th member of the team will be Ash's Scolipede. I know Scolipede was in the Bug-type team too, but realistically, Ash really hasn't bonded with many poison types at all, so we're limited for our options. In the Black and White anime, Ash found a lost Venipede and helped it escape a pipe that it was stuck inside of. Ash even went against the warnings of everyone around him to do this, which made Ash incredibly unwell from touching Venipede and activating its Poison Point ability. Ash was upset when they had to flee and leave Venipede behind because they did bond in a short amount of time. I want Ash to reunite with Venipede once it's a Scolipede, and for Scolipede to remember what Ash did to help it, and to want to return the favour by joining his team. We've seen time and time again how speedy, bulky and powerful Scolipede can be in the anime, and it also has the Poison Point ability, which is really powerful, poisoning opponents on contact. Its bug type could also be another way to counter psychic type Pokemon, and bug types in general are my favourite type in the series, so I'm very happy to have Scolipede on the team. The 6th and final member of Ash's Poison type team will be Ash's Dragalgi. In the X and Y series, Ash was fishing for a new water type Pokemon and he ended up reeling in an injured Scolipede. Ashy Boy and his friends helped Scolipede feel better and then returned it to the ocean. They later met it again inside a sunken ship where Scolipede remembered them and joined forces with them. Scolipede even later worked together with Froakie to escape a whirlpool before saying a heartfelt goodbye to Ash and his friends. I always wanted Ash to catch this Scolipede so bad. It had a really nice bond with Ash and his Pokemon, and it seemed powerful too. I want Scolipede to evolve into a Dragalgi and join Ash's Poison type team. Although it's another Poison Dragon type, just like Nagonado, I think it's still a worthy addition. It has a major link to Water type Pokemon since it used to be one, so it could learn powerful Water type moves to counter the team's big Ground type weakness. And also, having a team member who can battle underwater could be really helpful too. Also, we know how strong Dragon type Pokemon can be if trained right, and Ashy Boy is definitely up for the challenge. Also, Dragalgi is like one of my favourite Pokemon, so that's an added bonus. So, overall, if Ash was a Poison type champion, I believe his ultimate team would be Bulbasaur, Muk, Nagonado, Gengar, Scolipede and Dragalgi. So there we have it. Personally, I think this team is awesome. Though it may have some big weaknesses, like Psychic types and Ground types, it has so many potential counters for them too. It also has a great mix of battle styles, from attack to defense to speed, on land, air and sea. So I think this team is a really strong one overall. Let me know what Pokemon you think would be on Ash's ultimate Poison type team in the comments below, and also let me know what type you want me to cover next. We're down to the final 3. Smash the thumbs up button if you enjoyed, and of course hit the subscribe button too. Help us get closer to 50,000 subscribers. So, on that note, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.